Already.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
Is this thing live? What y'all doing here? Oh, we're streaming. I forgot. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, maybe hit that like and say hello to my guests if I have any. Are you down there? Hello. Anyway. What's up, everybody? Welcome. We do have ZZ Salt and Fuzz. We do have Seth Bland. We do have Scotty Too Hottie. We got Mayo's Scrambled Egg. And we got Halo Bricks.
What?
What's up?
Hello.
We got Hobby Hooligan. How you doing?
What's up, Hobby?
If y'all, we are going to be finishing this thing tonight. So we make sure you go check out the community tab. Vote on the next build we build. So far, the Sanctum Sanctorum is winning.
Nice. That's what I voted for.
So make sure you go vote.
Sanctum Sanctorum 2024.
That's right.
Vote or die.
What's up, Triple D?
Hey, Triple D.
I guess I'll throw out an announcement. November, I guess I'll be doing a long stream of sorts.
Oh yeah.
And you can go, y'all can go ahead and get started on it now if y'all want to. But I do got merch. It's in the description down below. The proceeds of that is supposed to go help children get Lego sets for children that are in hospitals.
Right. Nice.
So, but in November, I'm going to do a lengthy stream. I'm going to put an order in with Triple D and get some of my stuff. I'll do giveaways. If y'all want to go support the cause, you can go buy a couple of dollars. I think they're for a keychain. Or an ink pen or something. It's supposed to go help get Lego sets to kids in hospital. Triple D is the guy that's helping us do this. So
Awesome.
What's up, dude? You?
Hey, dude.
And if you want to accept straight up donations to charity, you could enable super chats on that stream.
I might do that.
Well, but we want the whole money to actually go to the charity and not go to part of YouTube.
Right.
I just thought it was a nice thing. I tried to do it to help. I don't know, but hopefully get him some maybe Lego sets for Christmas or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, kind of like how eventually I wanna raise money, by shaving off my mustache.
Shaving off your mustache.
But we got to make it happen first.
What's up, Johnny Builds?
Hey, Johnny Builds.
Johnny's going to Lake Erie convention.
That's what I heard. He was packing for the weekend tonight, so that's cool.
And I'm resigned to the fact that Johnny and I will never, our schedules will never be on the same page.
All right, Triple D said all of the profits goes to the kids. So there you go.
As opposed to Lego, which is none for the kids.
Yeah,
Right.
So yeah, if you want to support the cause, go buy you a keychain, a hat, shirt. There's a variety of things on there.
What's up, Will Hopper?
What's up, Will?
How you, Will? Good evening, buddy.
So about November, like I said, I'll do a lengthy stream, and hopefully we can get some Legos and some kiddos.
Cool. I will. I would definitely love to be part of that, man.
There you go. Well, you can start now.
Right,
Link
like I
is
said,
in-
like the Pinky thing.
link is in the description down below.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if y'all were partners with Amazon, then I definitely buy the cheapest merch possible to help support the kids.
Not sure about that. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? How are you doing, Will Order? Will Order? I'm calling you Will Order. Will, you doing anything? Are you getting a sail barge?
Oh, man.
The flying turd mobile. Yay!
Listen, Will. Maybe this weekend we can get together and you can show me what you got.
Show me what you're working with.
Right?
That almost sounds.
But that almost sounds like a gimme fuel, gimme fire, a gimme which that I desire.
Oh, someone's building Indiana Jones.
Yes, that's me.
I love that set.
The Temple of the Golden Idol. I've been after I finished building Ninjago City Gardens. Since this is open, and the my Monkey Kid Megapolis isn't. I thought it'd be good to finish this on my streams and other people's streams until it's done.
And you're building a jungle on the jungle.
Exactly.
And
You
what are you
got,
building?
I don't think you heard him, Scotty.
Seth, what are you building, buddy?
Oh, I'm building the Miles Morales car with Morbius.
With bats, man. He's going batty.
Yeah. With
Look,
the
I-
gunfire.
The Morbius movie is terrible.
I heard it was. I hadn't watched it.
I mean, if you
I
don't think too hard about it and just enjoy it as a movie, then it's not that bad.
Hello, ZC Sultan Bus.
I just remember everyone making memes about how bad it was.
They're going to make memes no matter what movie it is.
Could be worse. It could be Madam Web. So
Oh yeah,
What's up, GB Models? How are you doing? Nice to see you.
AGV.
You're right, Haley. That was worse than Morbius.
So
Yo, Brickmaster G.
Hey, Brickmaster. Hey, GD models.
What are y'all doing out there tonight? Y'all building anything cool?
building a skyscraper.
I'm
building a sky full of stars.
Sky full of stars.
See,
I wanna-
Seth knew what I was talking about.
I'm glad he did because I don't.
I'm gonna start building on my cabin some more here in a second.
It's a cabin in the woods.
You
Fun
liking
one.
that?
I am, dude. I gotta say, I mean, all I went through was the first 2 bags, but the quality feels good. The instructions are great. I'm definitely liking that. I hope to get to a point tonight where I actually start messing with the lights so I can see what that is like.
Lights.
Cool.
Camera.
Mm.
Like I said, I want to try the medieval ones.
I tell you, I was looking at last night. They got some cool looking ones, but I would say try not to get nothing too big. Like there's some 4,000 piece castle thing. I wouldn't start with that. But I want to
Right.
take a look at the tower. There's an awesome medieval market looking set.
Yeah. What's up, Big Nate?
Hey, Big Nate.
And instead of playing around with the lights on your Lego, you can just play around with the lights on your phone to confuse everyone to think that it's lightning out, that it's lightning out outside during the edge of the eye of a hurricane.
Right. That's
Did
true.
anyone else hear that they're making a new Marvel Blade movie? New actor, but I also heard the original Blade actor was in the new Deadpool, but injured, so was Gambit. I have not seen the new. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen the new Deadpool movie, so I don't know.
Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes. Wesley Snipes
Previously
was the
out
actor
there.
for Blade.
Right.
I guess
Alright.
technically the movie's been out for a while, so
Yeah.
yeah, he was in the new Deadpool.
Yeah. See, I don't know any of the I don't know most of the I know most of the Marvel characters' names, but I don't know their faces. The only reason I went to see Deadpool is because so the only reason I went to see a Marvel movie is because it was Deadpool.
Mhm.
With there's so many little Easter eggs and references in that one.
Yeah, because most things with Ryan Reynolds is at least funny.
Could be. Who knows?
Especially when Ryan Reynolds was in Blade 3.
Mhm.
There's even a little nod towards that, which is pretty good. So,
Because I'm
I liked the Blade movies.
Me too.
My wife has just finished building the Home Alone home Lego. I have put that on my YouTube channel. She loved building it. That's cool.
nice.
that's cool.
That's such a good set. I love all the details they had from both movies. In it.
That's a sore subject because I sold mine and I'm very sad.
Mm.
Oh.
So
I'm not gonna see another Marvel movie until a sequel to Deadpool or Guardians of the Galaxy 4.
No, I think they're well. It's sad because the Guardians of the Galaxy is like even if they continued it, James Gunn won't be directing it. And then Dave Bautista, man, he dropped a lot of weight. Have you seen?
Mm-hmm.
He's like skinny now.
is that the Batista guy?
Yeah.
He's probably
said
on
he-
drugs.
No,
I'm
he
joking.
was just tired of having to keep up with the bulk of staying that big for those roles and everything. So
You see,
He wants to try to get different roles.
yeah.
see,
So he's
see
not,
I like Guardians of the Galaxy as its own sub series within the MCU because I like the characters. A lot of people in the Lego community like it because they fawn over Chris Pratt.
Hey, you better not talk bad about Chris
you know,
Pratt here,
keep
buddy.
you out
Who's
here.
Chris Pratt?
Whoa.
Oh,
We'll throw hands.
Chris-
Let's do it. Let's do
But
it.
Chris
no
Pratt.
one's looking at their faces anyways. It's all that spandex.
Chris Pratt is one of the only good male actors in Hollywood right now.
He's good, but I don't think he's the only good one.
Maybe
No.
one of the newer good actors.
That's why I said one of the only, not the only, because there's a lot of them out there.
Hobby Gambit is probably one of my favorite characters. So
Mm.
it was entertaining. That's for sure.
I don't like Channing Tatum.
I like his romantic comedies.
Yeah.
They're funny.
I think I like a Jonah Hill more than Channing Tatum.
What movies does he play in?
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, that's from 21 Jump Street, and the sequel 22 Jump Street.
Oh, okay, that's who that guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill who are the duo in that movie.
No, I like the one he did with Sandra Bullock recently. I like that one. The Lost City.
I was in high school.
yeah, I see that. That was a good movie. But I don't know
I
about
was
his.
in high school when that movie came out, Haley, and everyone could not stop saying that meme. My name's Jeff.
Jeff. Shit, he can't go through the airport without TSA telling him to say it. He was giving an interview talking about that.
He should have applied to be a stunt double instead. I think he's a little jelly.
Why? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some movies that he played in that was actually good.
I can't think of any. I mean, he was in those Step It Up movies, the dance movies. I think that's where he first started.
Okay.
Look at him now. Now he's stripping in movies.
He was in Magic Mike XXL.
Oh, that's probably, he's in Magic Mike. That's probably the one you saw me in, Cliff.
I didn't watch that. I did not watch that whatsoever. Are you? Listen here, you son of a gun, you.
I remember when that was the biggest movie in the world when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I remember when Civil War and Endgame were the biggest movies in the world when it came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same thing with 50 Shades of Grey. I think Lego has 14 Shades of Grey.
that's what they say.
He did a really nice role in. He had a small role, but it was, I think, 2011. It was like a spy one called Haywire. He had a very small role in it, but that was actually pretty
He
good.
playing that White House Down or something like that too.
Yep.
Okay, I did watch that. I thought he was pretty good in that. But
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Shoot.
Tanner
trying to
Chayton.
That Haywire one had like Michael Fassbender, the Obi-Wan Kenobi guy. Bill Paxton was in it.
Oh, Bill Paxton.
well,
And
Bill Paxton was in one.
Karina.
What I'll say is that Channing Tatum isn't as good at his profession as what Jason or Jack were at their professions.
Twister.
Yeah.
And if you know what I'm talking about, you get a cookie.
Unfortunately, I don't. Who'd you say?
Channing Tatum isn't as good at his profession as what Jason and Jack are.
I'm trying to think who Jason and Jack.
Oh, yeah, you lost me there.
Jason Tatum, Boston Celtics. Jack Tatum, Oakland Raiders.
Oh my God, we're talking about sports.
The immaculate.
Well, what I tell you about talking about sports on here?
The Immaculate Reception.
All right, we're going to break it. We're going to put it on here and break it. Is what we're going to do.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Break.
So obviously, aside from this part of the build, how have you been enjoying it?
That's not been bad.
Better than Assembly Square.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
sure.
anything's better than that piece of shit.
I think Cliffy would rather do a John McClane across the living room floor than build Assembly Square again.
Yeah, we're not doing Assembly Square again.
Right.
Well, we're on the bag 9. 2 more bags to go. I'm going to find something else.
Maybe you can get out one of the old vintage fire stations.
I got them built already.
But do you have the ones from the 70s?
Probably not. I don't know what year they came out. I only got 2. I got that one from what Bud Shop sent me, and the one I found it in a bulk layout.
Pretty cool.
I'm in the middle of building the play feature where you deployed the lever to roll the boulder down.
Nice.
It's such a smooth motion with these gears.
Nothing's gonna grind your gears, Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
No.
There's this dude, whoever he is.
Which one?
Yeah, he's in white. I don't know his name.
That's the teacher.
Is it
Not
Med
Victor.
I'm reading?
No, he's the Bulgaria teacher.
Professor.
Because you got Victor Crumb, and then you got. Oh,
Well, he's going to be in my minifigure drawer.
Cosworth, no.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about the Harry Potter characters.
Oh, he has an interesting name.
Officially now, big part.
Gilderoy Lockhart?
No,
How are you liking that, Seth?
you know that
It's really cool.
You know that actor directed the Thor movies. Here's your fun fact of the day.
Haley with our fun facts of the day.
I can give you some fun Lego facts of the day.
As long as it's not from Wikipedia, you'll be okay.
Yes, they're from my recollection of Lego instructions.
No.
Lego instructions, not in.
Because did you know that all of that one mass 40-foot shipping container can hold enough bananas to feed every citizen of the European Union? And also, if you stacked, if you stacked all of the mass containers in the world, it would be taller than like 64 Eiffel Towers or something if you stack them end to end.
All right, hang on. I'll blow myself up just this one time for you, Holly. Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. Shoot. What's that teacher's name?
I'd need to go to Wikipedia to find his name.
You don't need to go to Wikipedia. You just go into IMDb. Internet Movie Database.
Yeah, and that was the moment where Cliff would have done his silent chuckle.
Now I gotta look at it.
Yeah.
Driving me nuts. Harry Potter
Harry Potter.
and the Goblet. What's his name?
My grandma,
Oh, go ahead.
my grandma used to do a silent chuckle before she passed away.
Malfoy, Victor Crumb, Cornelius.
Hobby, did you get your TMC package yet?
Barty Crouch. Wizard. Neville. Nope. Nope. Where are you?
I'm gonna let Zissou have some lines of dialogue
There we go.
while I'm finishing up this bag.
Igor
He's going to talk up his.
Karfroff. Karfroff. That's a funny name.
What's up, Scotty Jr.?
Igor
Hello.
Karfroff.
Please grace us with your voice, Zelda.
You're going to make him want to go home and not come back. Now, I do like these. This is a pretty cool little lanterns. These are cool little lanterns, how they did that. That's pretty cool. I need 4 of them. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it for you, hubby. Oh, up. So, Haley, what are you working on? What are you working on?
I'm working on working on work. Almost done.
Very good. Sky's here to play with his phone home.
Yep, I'm gonna play with my fun hole on your stream, out in public for everybody to see.
All right.
What
That's okay.
what ratings are streamed tonight?
It's PG-13. We can do PG-13 on this stream.
What?
Yeah. Clicking and bricking is where Cliff turns into a marshmallow.
Cooking and Breaking's a family-oriented show.
Just like Good Morning Brick World, family oriented.
This stream, you can get a little out of hand. When I do my After Dark, you can go all out and do whatever you want.
Zissou is cooking.
Yeah, he's finishing up in the kitchen.
Clicking and cooking.
No,
And speaking of cooking, hey pig.
What up, Mr. Pig? How you doing?
How you, pig? Good to see you, buddy.
Hope you're doing well, buddy.
No clue what those girls are doing in the background.
Yeah.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun. Silver Pig has a new video out talking about some mega blocks.
Check out these transfer rounded bricks.
Do what?
Something I've seen before. It's clear.
I'm really wonderful. Let me tell you, it's the best day ever when you're in the jungle. That's right.
What's up, Clever Pig? Ziggy still in the kitchen. That's where you belong. Make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
Make me one
and
too.
yeah, well, if Zissou, actually, Zissou is Zelda, and Zelda's the female character, right?
Yeah, that's the
And
princess's name.
yeah, because she's the princess. Okay. Yeah. Well, if Zelda's in the kitchen, make sure to use eggs and bacon on your sandwich.
You're saying
Don't forget the mayo.
Last one.
if he comes on the stream and starts giving you crap, don't be crying to me.
My build just exploded.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
I need to put some little spikes back on.
Going on my evening walk. Be back in a bit. Okay. See you tomorrow.
Have a nice walk, Hoarder. Also, okay, yeah. I'll just talk to Hoarder later. Because he's always he's always ruining the opportunity that he's out and about when I do Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Well, looks like he's keen on the idea of making you a sandwich, Seth.
I'm finishing up the boulder.
4 of these punks.
And I'm surprised that the boulder isn't a full boulder. It's a 3/4 of a boulder.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you look at the back here, it's an exposed Technic 4x4 round plate. Because I didn't know it when I saw people like Jane reviewing it, but it's attached to the mechanism. That's how it stays still. You can see the boulder rolling down.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the better play features I've seen in the while, and this was a draw card for me buying the set.
Oh, what?
Draw card.
I don't think he even knows what he's saying.
A draw card is something that brings you in to liking something.
Oh, okay.
Zizou, Juju wants one too.
Z.
He's hungry.
Making everybody hungry being in the kitchen.
Grilled cheese sandwich, please.
Ooh, I got vegetable soup. I might make me a grilled cheese to eat with it. Hey, Bunny.
Monday.
What's up, Bunny?
Hope your trip was awesome.
You better hop to it, Bunny. Yeah. Well, I think bag 3 was the last part for the left module. Now I'm starting the middle module because we got to build some framing at the bottom. I got to say, this framing is kind of boring. Because Cliff will know what I'm talking about, but you know when you're building a ECS X-wing and you're doing just the Technic framing,
Yep.
and it's just nothing but Technic pieces to hold the plates in position.
How dare you?
Where did I mess up that? Dadgummit.
I had the same build experience during construction of the Monkey Kid City of Lanterns, because all of the buildings sit on a giant Technic frame.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scott knows what I'm talking about.
That was my jam, dude. My favorite song from Sesame Street.
Yeah. The Sesame Street Workshop.
Yep, I love that pinball machine, dude.
Yes, that video, that psychedelic 1970s cartoon pinball machine with that song, and they would scream the numbers throughout. Well, in between the verses in between the verses.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, because that was from the 70s, but I grew up watching Sesame Street before they made the switch in the intro to CGI.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because I stopped watching Sesame Street during the second season of the CGI intro. Because I remember watching the first 5 minutes. I remember watching the first 5 minutes of whatever Sesame Street episode was on in the morning before I went to school.
I got confused.
But I didn't need to buy the Sesame Street set, even though a bunch of people have made cool reusable talks out of it.
I was tempted by it, but I didn't get it.
And I say rewickable talks because Brixie bought multiples of them, make different buildings in his city, and they're not his creations. They were designed from rewickable, so they're their own creation, not my own creation.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'll never buy from rewickable, because I'm a mock builder, not a talk builder.
Your loss.
Isn't that buying Lego sets? Because technically that's Lego's their own creation, and you're buying someone else's creation.
Yeah, well, technically a set is to the consumer what a talk is to the set designer. Whoever, so you know how Brickmaster Jamie Garrard designed the original modulars. Well, those modulars aren't sets to Jamie. To Jamie, they're talks.
You're so confusing.
You're just gonna confuse every April out there, and then they're gonna be like, "Why are you trying to add more labels to something?" Stop trying to spin the wheel, Mayo. Stop trying to spin the wheel.
Well, don't blame me. Blame Rebrickable and the advent of buying people's.
I love
instructions.
Rebreakable. It is
I
awesome.
love Rebreakable, man. I'll do
That's really
Rebreakable.
To go on there and see people's creations of taking a set that someone else designed and reimagining it and building it. I love it, man. That is like the best thing out there.
Yeah,
I'll use Rebreakable every day if I could.
Yeah, Rebrickable is a fantastic source of creativity, just not on behalf of the person who buys the instructions. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, shoot.
There's
I
lots
really
of there's lots of creativity that goes into reinterpreting a set and turning it into a mock, but that's the creativity of the person who
No,
designs
it's not a mock. They're just buying that person's design to build it.
Yeah,
It's just like buying a set. It's the same. It's the same thing.
yeah. Exactly,
Very
you're proving my point. So you know how Hoosier is building that Krusty Burger?
Well, he's attempting. He's attempting.
Pretty sure he threw it against the wall a few times. Had to restart over.
Yeah. So that Krusty Burger and some of the old trains that he's built in the past, that's a talk.
You're missing out, Mayo. You're missing out. Don't put yourself
I know.
in a box. Be free.
I know I am. I just don't. As a mock builder, I would feel like I'm betraying the craft if I was to buy a talk.
Just because you go and buy someone else's creation doesn't mean anything. Doesn't go. Shoot, probably expands your Lego knowledge and creativity. Because it's like, shoot, maybe you learn a new trick, a new build technique through someone on Rebrickable. Then
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. I'd more than happy go onto people's Rebrickable pages and search for their free instructions. There are some people who have designed small little castle builds, and they've posted them up on Rebrickable for free, like small little wagons and carts and the rolling weapons, like the small scale catapults. Those free instructions are really fun, but I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay for it, because at that point I'd just rather go out and buy a set.
well, look at it this way: it's their time and it's their time and their skills. It's like any other artist. You're gonna be paying. Like, shoot, like they have to sit there and create the instructions. They have to sit there and they're going to piece it together and make sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully they test it before they do that. But their time and energy and creation. Like it's like for example, like going to a bar and watching the band play. You're probably going to end up tipping them.
Yeah, because Rebrickable talks are kind of like a cover band. You can put a creative spin on an existing song and it can sound really good. You can put a creative spin on an existing set and make it look really good, because there's just as much creativity into modifying a set than there is designing the set.
Dale, you're wearing me out, buddy.
I don't know, you're missing out, buddy.
That's why I'm here.
Visual artists buy art from other artists, says ZZ. Hey, and Zizu is an artiste.
Yeah. Other people make much better art than I could ever create.
I couldn't make no art. I suck at it. That's why I buy sets.
I'd much rather buy art from other people. Like if there's a painting I really like, I'd consider buying it. because I know that I'm not skilled enough to make art that looks that good. Although I have sold art before,
Not me.
but just once.
Seth, how do you like that so far? Are you almost done with it already?
Yeah, I'm almost done. It's been really good.
Good deal.
It'd be kind of like if Seth was to put some of his music on iTunes for pennies on the dollar.
Well, that's better than what I'm making off of it now.
Yeah, because you could probably make more money selling songs for really cheap on iTunes than what you could on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that's a skill born out of creativity. Just like designing
After you
a Lego set.
iTunes fees. Yeah, you mean
Seth is a pretty creative person.
Yeah. You have to be to have music that sounds that good.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Taylor.
Coming up with lyrics is not easy.
No. I've tried writing lyrics before, and I always quit before the first chorus.
Well, you start. I don't start.
See, I think when people say rebrickable model, that sounds better to me. Because a model could be anything. I think I like the term rebrickable model better than rebrickable mock.
I get it.
Because model is kind of an umbrella term. And like art, it's eye of the beholder. I wish I was a better artist.
I wish I was a baller artist.
Yeah. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a bowler. I wish I pulled a rabbit out of the hat as something.
I wish I had a girl, and if I did, I would call her.
Yes.
Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a something.
And a kiss for Impala.
There you go. Okay. It's really awesome.
Hang on.
What in the world? I bet it's Zissou.
Bunny, is today your birthday or tomorrow?
Oh, here I am. All right. I like everything about it. It's got headlights. It's got rear lights, which you can't see because my camera's so bad. But it's different. It's translucent plates, and then they take this handle-looking piece and put it over it. I just think that makes it look really smooth.
That is a cool way to film it.
Yeah, but I probably won't leave this on there because that'd be hard to put out. But anyway, I like the set shooters. I don't think they look bad for the build, but they're just completely different color than anything else on the car. So I'd probably take those off. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Without the little flames at the back, it's a pretty cool car.
Yeah.
I think the set is better than the moving.
Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bunny. Happy birthday, dear Bunny. Happy birthday to you.
Man, that was beautiful, Cliff.
I suck at singing.
Happy birthday. We've
Happy
been celebrating
birthday.
a lot of birthdays in the community lately.
Yeah, I got this for my birthday.
Oh, we got to sing Seth happy birthday, too.
No, that's not why I said that.
No, Seth ran away for his birthday singing.
Yeah.
Zizu hid.
Yo, check this out. They even give you a little actual size guide in the top corner of your page for your tile.
Okay.
Mm,
They 6,
doesn't-
8, 7, 7.5, 7.75.
Yeah, this one's staying together.
Sweet.
I don't have this Miles Morales either, so that's awesome.
Cool. Well, Bunny, I'm not a good singer, but I'm glad I.
He looks so small in this car. But
Wow.
yeah, he looks so small.
Yeah. Okay. It better be.
He can barely see out of the windshield. Very cool.
Nice. I'm glad you liked it.
Love it.
I
And
suck
we
at
can
putting-
sing happy birthday because it's in the public domain.
I was
I
gonna
don't
sing
know.
happy birthday no matter what. I don't care.
You used to have to sing for he or she's a jolly good fellow.
Oh, okay. I wondered why people in movies did it, but nobody else did. All right. That was awesome.
Free cake in Bunny's green room. So, Charlie gave you something, an awesome birthday gift. Charlie buy you some Lego. You better,
Better.
Mhm.
That's right. He better.
Make sure y'all go vote in my community tab for what we do next. That will end tomorrow at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
We'll see who's going to win it.
You gotta win it to win it. You gotta want it to win it, to bin it, to send it. Cliff, you are my hero. You make me wanna sing. God, I'm good.
Yes, you are. I've been trying to tell you this for years.
It has been years, man. Which is cool. Oh, I'm
Today's
being
not,
invaded.
today's not been a good sticker day.
Oh no. I'm never good at stickers.
I think I'm just going to chunk all the minifigures I keep finding up against the wall.
I'm
I went to
sure
go clean
somebody.
this drawer. Went to go clean this drawer out, and I just found a whole nother little container of Ninjago things.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's see. Bunny says Charlie made me confetti pancakes for breakfast. Confetti cake is the best.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving for
enjoyed it.
dinner, and he had some speed champions. I'm going to help
Oh,
myself.
nice.
Awesome.
What kind of
Come on,
speed champions?
jump on.
What kind of speed champions? Is it the Ferrari F40? Is it the NASCAR Camaro? Something like that? Is it the G-Wagon?
Right. G-Wagon. Or
Is
the
it one-
Rover.
Is it one of the new Porsches? No, sorry. No, sorry. I said that wrong. Not one of the new Porsches. One of the new Porsches. My dad went to the hardware store.
Oh, don't need.
You get you some hardware.
He's getting him some hardware because he needs to repair the weed killer. It's sprung a leak.
That was my high school.
Because he's so skilled as a handyman that when we sold our house, he was able to get away with a lot of renovating without needing to hire a lot of tradesmen.
Well, that's good.
Because he can paint on his own, he can pressure clean on his own, he can do carpentry on his own, but he can't do carpet on his own.
Well, why not?
Because if you've ever tried installing carpet, you gotta have specialist tools to get it to line up with the skirting board.
Oh yeah, you got to stretch it and all of that.
And also, he's not an electrician, unlike a Bevan's Bricks, who makes really good lighting, which Scott's buying a lot of lighting for your train level crossings.
Yep.
Some good stuff on your Instagram and that YouTube video.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy. I'm trying to be.
Only this guy would send it to Mock of the Week.
I know that asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, holy.
You should take a square photo of it, post it on your Instagram, and then send it as a DM to Cal.
Okay.
Because I know that because you've got that, I think you got that reel of it, but it wouldn't hurt to have a picture as well, because that's what I kind of like to do if I make a mock, and it's got something that has a play feature, or like if it's a lighting kit and it has lights that go on and off, then it's nice to have both.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do creative stuff with lighting, and Bevan has enabled a lot of that.
Yeah, dude. I bought 90% of my lights for the lighthouse from him. I'm very happy with the results.
Because you see different people on YouTube and Instagram talking about the light kit companies they buy from, but a lot of the people I personally have DMs with, they buy their lights from Bevan.
Okay.
That's
like
cool.
Like yourself and Red Coat Kyle and some of those other people.
Oh, yeah. That is correct.
Red Coat Kyle.
And I watched, he did a modification of the John Deere Technic Combine Harvester to fit it into his city.
Oh, check out this video, y'all.
Oh, let's see.
Wait, that just slides in there?
Yeah, dude. It works pretty good, too. I got to take this top right here. Just pops right under pretty good. Pops it out real nice. Got a nice little lip on it. I know it's hard to see with the camera, but it's got a nice edge. It gets underneath the tile real good.
It's got a set of nuts on it. I mean, a sack on it.
Yeah, you see that, huh? He's a well hung fellow.
Let me see again. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, here you go. But yeah, it's got a nice little edge on this bit. Then you have your peg extractor on the side. And a nice little area to grip onto, I guess. Pretty cool. This is the layout so far. You can see it's going to be a pretty nice cabin.
Nice.
Sweet.
Well, I'm changing my opinion about this build. I
Uh-oh.
actually like it.
Good.
Yeah. So it exceeded your expectations.
Well, at first I was real worried about it. I was like, man, I don't know if this is what I've been wanting, what I was wanting, but it turned out to be pretty good, old son.
I tell you what, it's going to look sweet next to another pirate ship.
Yeah. Like maybe that create a 3-in-1.
Yeah.
Well, I believe this is going to go in my layout. So,
Hell yeah, dude.
Because you were gonna have that wharfed next to the goat boat and that Viking longship.
yeah.
Oh, that's
the plan.
There's a Raiders of the Lost Ark sticker.
Yeah.
Maybe that's for a plaque on the side of the set or something.
Right.
Anyone who's already built Temple of the Golden Idol can let me know. I'm not afraid to get spoilers.
I loved the set. When I built mine, I loved it.
Yeah. And
I may be a little partial.
Yeah, I'm having equally as much enjoyment because I've longed for building a big, massive Indiana Jones set. I wish I had the Temple of Doom. I wish I had the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I wish I had the original version of this, which was the Temple Escape, and also the Jungle Cutter. I wish I had those. But this Temple of the Golden Idol is better than the old Temple Escape because you build the boulder instead of it being a Duplo bowl.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hate when that happens, Clever Pig.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? No. Nope. Not today. I haven't.
I've still got mine.
Hold
And
tight to that.
Oh, Jesus. What we talk about on these streams.
Yeah.
Now I got to pull up chat and see what y'all talking about.
Guys, we're going to get done with this on this stream. It's going to be awesome.
Yay.
Did I hear you right? You've got a community poll running for what set to build next.
Yes, sir.
I do the same, but for mocks because I know exactly what sets I'm doing next. I've got a ridiculously big backlog.
I just let the people vote, see what they want to hang out with and watch me build or cuss at or something.
My voters really want to see stuff with Thomas the Tank Engine in Lego.
Well, I don't have that.
No, because you don't own any of the Duplo sets.
Y'all know how when you're done with a Lego set, a lot of times you'll have some pieces left over, like studs or 1x1 tiles and stuff.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever worry that they get really sad because they didn't get put on the set that they were made for?
All right. He could have picked the other one, but he didn't
I feel bad for them. I mean, what if they're never used?
I think it's a situation like the clone troopers in Star Wars. They're trained from birth to know their assignment.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, when Finn was trained from birth to fight for the First Order, then in his brilliant wisdom, he realized that being a bad guy is a bad thing.
I'm glad Bunny agrees. I don't know what happened to it, Zissou.
the way you wonder about those small
It
extra
still,
pieces,
it still shows up in here.
On
The single.
StreamYard, but it's not on YouTube.
What happened?
Mm.
I
the
didn't
way
know it.
the way you wonder about extra pieces is the way I wonder about the apples that aren't good enough to be put into a pie. So they get turned in. They get turned into applesauce or apple juice instead of an apple pie. Yeah, because meat pies and Holden cars is to Australia what apple pies and Chevrolets are to America.
Expensive?
No, a staple
Yeah.
of culture.
I pie, American pie. You drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was
And good
dry.
old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing "This Will Be the Day That I Die."
Mayo is singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie.
That is the only song 8 minutes long that I enjoy listening to.
Yeah.
Zuzu probably hates it.
Good night, sweetheart.
I remember listening to that on the radio once, and I was mesmerized because I was like, "Why is this so catchy? But why is this so long?" And then years later, I wanted to go. Well, so in the moment, I would have been in elementary school. I was thinking to myself, when was the day that the music died? Don McLean was talking about when some musicians died in the 60s, but I think music died in 2014.
Huh.
My dad would say music died in the late 90s.
Well, that could happen. So that's when the music die.
Yeah.
I don't think it's dead. I just think it's underground.
Yeah. Seth is the most qualified person here to answer that question.
Well, I don't know about that.
Because I only remix music. Seth makes music.
Seth makes music sound good.
Yeah. I make existing songs sound good. There's no creativity. Well, sorry. I am to music what rebrickable model builders are to Lego.
Oh, these are cloth thales. I like it. They are cloth. Everybody, if anybody was wondering, they're cloth.
Because you know how the Judge Judy theme used a Beethoven song? The da 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 song. Well, I always see people making jokes in the comments of that video on YouTube saying a Beethoven got revived from the dead to work on this song.
Huh.
And so what I did is I spliced those two together. Sisu says, yeah, I don't think it's dead at all, just more diverse and accessible. People complain about music they don't like rather than just vibe with what they do like.
Very good, sir.
And Dujude says, it's a cross to you, Seth. I found it. I just need the back now. Have seen keys, but I did see 10 minutes ago.
Only thing I hate about putting ships together, I'm probably going to tear the sails when I put.
Should we try break the world record again?
I want y'all to check this out real quick. So they make these 1x2s here that have like a little notch in them, and you specifically use them to go over your wires, and they show you how to route the wires as well. Down here, I don't know if y'all can see.
Hang on, I'll put you on the big screen.
All right. But yeah, even right there, they're showing you how to route your wire to come through, and then this other one goes that way. But I thought that was really cool. Goes right on top of there, so your wire fits right through there. All right, I just wanted y'all to see that real quick. I thought that was pretty cool how they made parts to go over the wire.
Oh, I'll say feel free to talk as long as you want because no one else is.
I am concentrating.
Yeah, I think we're all concentrating.
That's why I got people on the panel who's supposed to be helping me talk.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, man.
Yeah, see, some people complain that I'm talkative. I only talk to fill the dead air. Some people only show up to take the air out of the room.
Right?
I've seen YouTubers complaining about that before. That someone does a mic drop, and the whole world stands still.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the scenes from the Western movies where everyone's drinking and partying while the piano is playing at the saloon, and then the bandit walks in with his henchmen, and you get that really low-pitched, smooth guitar music, and it's just the music and nothing else is happening, and then the music cuts out, and then the bandit says some threatening dialogue and does the Darth Vader force choke on the saloon owner. R.I.P. James L. Jones.
Indeed.
Okay. Hang on a second. Let me change my cameras out and I'll show you the finished product.
Let's see it.
Oh, you gotta give me a couple seconds, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show them.
R.I.P. Darth Vader.
And Mufasa.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to be king.
Ooh, we too close.
Oh, epic zoom in.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
There it is. She is complete. A little bit bigger than what I actually thought it was going to be.
If that was scaled up, it would remind me similarly. Well, it would remind me of the sea cow from the Lego Movie.
Well, see, somebody on Rebreakable bought 2 of these and made it bigger.
Into something like the sea cow, I'd imagine.
It looked pretty cool. Yep, I think it's going to look good in my layout. For sure. I believe it's going to look good in my layout. Thank you, Johnny.
Johnny is messing around with wires at the convention.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to put it in my layout, though. I got an extra one of these. I find that kind of weird.
Yeah.
But they don't show it go anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know the context of your plans, but I'll get through your last 5 months and 5 days.
You're an animal. You were all over my comments today.
Yeah, because I told people I was going to go binge watching yesterday, and that's what I did.
You were doing that.
Because I've got more than 1,000 videos I need to watch. Some days I need to watch like 50 a day.
We got everybody muted on stream except for me and Mayor.
I had an emergency.
I'm sorry.
You didn't get to see it.
Yeah. Let's get Seth's reaction to the ship.
I think that looks great. I
do
love
too.
that big sail.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. I like it when they print on cloth, not as much when they print on vinyl.
Seth, you're in charge, and I'll be right back. Give me a couple seconds. I gotta go, little boy's room.
Okay.
Cliff's going to the Thunderbox.
I agree with you, Zissou. And I was thinking about it. Of course, there's a lot of songs on the radio. They're catchy. People like them. But for the most part, most of the musicians that I like the stuff that they've done that's not been on the radio. So maybe it's not necessarily the catchiest. I mean, it could be. It just wasn't played on the radio.
Because I don't listen to a lot of FM radio anymore because less than 10% of music on FM radio I actually like.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's an Ed Sheeran song, I might be tempted to listen to that. If there's a Baby Raya song, I might be tempted to listen to that because Baby Raya has done collaborations with a lot of different people.
What's up, Cobra? Ooh, talk dirty to me. I wouldn't be a good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a good dominatrix.
Language, but your booty don't need explaining. Jason Derulo used to be the biggest name in the world for a while because of Talk Dirty and Trumpets and a bunch of other songs. And the trumpets, they go.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard that one.
Yeah. And Your Bra reminds me of a Katy Perry song.
Did you say my bra reminds you of a Katy Perry song?
Yeah, every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song looking at you. The drums, they swing low, and the trumpets, they go.
All right.
See, I'm more of a lyricist than a musician. Like, I can memorize lyrics to a bunch of random songs, but I couldn't tell you the G chord from the C chord to the D chord to the A key to F sharp to Solitude in D minor. even though I did learn to play the piano very briefly in music class.
That's cool. I don't know how to play the piano.
Yeah, because we learned how to play "I Walk Alone" on the piano.
Okay.
What I would have liked to have done is learned how to play that cup slap button on the drums from Pitch Perfect movie. I would have liked to have learnt how to play that on the drums.
The Cup song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The cup song from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I was dragged to the theaters to see that with my for my sister's birthday back when I didn't feel comfortable staying at home alone, and it was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Because
I don't think I ever saw the sequel.
Yeah, and that was the first movie I saw. The name's blanking on me. The fat blonde Australian actor. I forget her name.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't think of her name.
I know that she sued an Australian tabloid for a defamation, but the name
Rebel Wilson.
Yes, Rebel Wilson. That was the first movie I saw her in.
Thanks, Cobra.
Pitch Perfect.
Cobra Kai. I like her. She's funny.
Yeah. And I believe that was the year before I saw The Greatest Showman in theaters. Because of
what?
The Greatest Showman in theaters.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
I wish I could have seen it.
Because it had my boy Hugh Jackman and my girl straight out of a Disney Channel, Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
But post Disney Channel, I don't like what Zendaya has done. Kind of like how post Disney Channel, I don't like what Miley Cyrus has done.
I wish I could have seen that in the theaters.
Yeah.
I still need to watch that movie.
It's really good.
It's a really good movie.
I like the soundtrack.
Yeah, because the way that they get Hugh Jackman positioned, kind of like a ringmaster at a circus directing the show, and then they get Zendaya flying around on the wire from above is a great scene. And I don't like musicals, but I like that movie.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene.
I think that's why I haven't watched it, because I don't like musicals.
I think that's my favorite musical by default. Yeah.
No, I don't think he called Zendaya fat, if that's what you're asking, he said.
No. Because I grew up with TV shows that had Zendaya in it.
So is this before she taught Spider-Man how to swing on the webs then?
Yes, because Zendaya, along with some other people who I liked as child actors, were big just before I went to high school. And I loosely keep tabs on what they've done ever since. Like, Zendaya's been in a lot of movies. Victoria Justice has been in a lot of movies. Ariana Grande burst out of nowhere and swept the whole world. Jamie Lynn Spears, the sister of Britney, hasn't really done much since. Now Drake
Wasn't,
Bell, Bell declared for bankruptcy, but Josh Peck has gone on to do.
Did we lose Scotty?
Characters.
Yeah.
the Jamie Spears, she showed up in that awful Netflix Southern show.
Yeah.
Magnolia something.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jamie
Because-
Spears, she shows up as a side character in that one.
Yeah. Because I grew up with the second generation of Nickelodeon sitcoms, which is why those child actors are dear to me. And I grew up with the third generation of a Disney sitcoms, which is why those child actors are dear to me.
What are you going to say, Seth?
I don't remember.
Something about Greatest Showman.
Cobra says, I watched this movie last night. It's on Amazon Prime called Totally Killer. It's part comedy, time travel, and part slasher movie. It was pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah, that one's good. It has the girl who was in Supernatural. She played Misha's daughter.
Unsure what that is.
I don't remember.
She's been in a few different things. Yeah, because this one, I think the Totally Killer. No.
Oh wow!
The other one, but no, I guess the main girl ends up traveling back to the 80s, the same time where her mom and dad survived. Like, I guess a bunch of their friends got slashed at a Halloween night, and she ends up going back to that time, traveling back to that day and trying to stop it. It's pretty good.
Well, make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to do that. Now let's see who's winning in the poll. What we're going to build next. So far, it hasn't changed. Retro Radio, Satan's Victorum.
Oh, Cobra, you're probably right. It's probably the Sabrina one. The other one, I think she was in that other.
So make sure y'all go vote. Dang it.
Community tab.
Community tab.
We're going to build.
Come on, Sanctum.
Okay, I voted. I liked it, and I'm going to leave a comment.
Okay.
I'm going to be like Mayo and read the comments.
There ain't no comments on it yet, I don't think.
No, there's not.
I forget if I voted or not. Let me check. Oh no, I didn't. Let me go and vote. And I double checked, and Zisu, you are right. Rebel Wilson has lost a lot of weight in the past 12 years. That's how much I'm out of the loop with Hollywood.
Well, you better get back in the loop.
Yeah, it was like pandemic. She was losing everything.
Yeah, because if
She's
you
still ugly.
Yeah, because if you see those YouTube ads, they talk about the secret weight loss techniques that Hollywood does to get ready for movie projects.
There you go.
Like, if they sign up for a script that has a scene that does a close-up on your abs, then they unlock certain chemicals that only Hollywood people have connections with.
Mm-hmm.
There's a show on Amazon called The Boys, and the main character plays Homelander. They just put the abs in the suit so he doesn't have to go crazy workout.
That's nice.
He was talking to Jensen Ackles, who got in shape for his boy as Soldier Boy. When the other guy was like, "Why didn't you just tell him to put abs in the suit?"
Right.
Because the ancient weight loss techniques that Hollywood that Hollywood stars use for their movies is kind of like the equivalent of Tom Cruise doing his own stunts or whatever.
Johnny, they're start watching Wonka. I started watching Wonka last night. Let's do the time warp again. Cobra, Zizu says, "Oh, I didn't know about the weight loss. I don't know much about her. It's a jump to
Yeah.
the left and then step to the right. Do the do-si-do and turn yourself to somewhere."
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a...
So we got October 1st coming around the corner. Don't we have Batman Day coming up or something?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
And
Yeah, I think
isn't
Batman
that-
Day is the 21st.
Is that where was that when the first episode of the classic TV series came out or something?
Probably more to deal with a comic book.
85 years of Batman.
Maybe the first issue of the comics.
Come on, Mayo, Wikipedia, let's go.
I don't research a DC and Marvel a lot.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Hang on to your trousers.
I'm always happy when people achieve their weight loss goals.
85 years. Just think of it, Seth. We'll still be around for the 100 years of Batman.
For the 100 years of Batman, I'm going to go out and fight crime.
There we go.
And if I can't find crime, I'm going to commit crime and then beat myself up.
Some of us might not be here for the 100th anniversary.
That's depressing.
I don't think many of my aunties and uncles will be here for that.
We've got 15 years to go.
Yeah, I think my oldest uncle and my oldest auntie will be gone by then.
All right. Favorite Batman actor, go.
Michael Keaton. Just for the quality of Batman, even though I like the classic TV series Adam West performance, even though I like the classic TV series more than the 89 Batmobile, Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Christian Bale.
Robert Pattinson.
Tim Burton put nipples on Batman. Can't ever forgive him for that one.
See, I'll give kind of a weird take. I personally enjoying the Adam West classic TV series, but objectively, I'd say Michael Keaton is the best. But the Christian Bale movies are the best product because everyone loves the Dark Knight trilogy.
All right. Let's
Sometimes
see.
too, it's fun to consider like who played the better Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like break the two roles apart.
You're right. It's kind of like how people compare and contrast Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. Between who plays the best Spider-Man, but who plays the best Peter Parker. That's a good point.
I hadn't thought about that with Spider-Man. You're right.
Yeah, it would be a similar thing. Who plays the best Batman, but who plays the best Bruce Wayne?
You're right,
All right.
Cobra.
Best, whatchamacallit? Favorite villain.
That's a tough one. It's definitely not the Joker. It's definitely not.
I would have to say Scarecrow.
We're still talking about Batman. I was thinking about like fast food chains because I just want to eat all day.
I like the Scarecrow in the Christian Bale series.
Yeah.
Yes. I'd like to see more of Scarecrow. When they were talking about doing another movie with Robert Pattinson, that was the rumor I was hearing, is that one of the main villains was going to be Scarecrow. And that was really exciting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? I think Jim Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Oh my, he was terrible.
Yeah.
Hate them, really?
That's probably I liked him.
Yeah, I know
Who?
that a lot of people like the Riddler because of that Jim Carrey performance.
Mhm.
I'd probably say the Penguin or Mr. Freeze. I'd have to split hairs between those two.
Mr. Freeze.
I like Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy a lot.
Yeah.
I like
You
Kite
like
Man.
you liked Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze?
No, and see, that's what I was kind of wondering in my head. Are we talking about like movie roles, like people playing villains, or like a favorite? Yeah. No, he was terrible.
Remember when the Lego Batman movie sets were on shelves?
The good old
I-
days.
Yeah, I bought the Penguin's car because of how much I like the Penguin, and I bought that Mr. Freeze mech with the part of the Arkham power plant because I like Mr. Freeze.
I want the Joker's car. I missed out on that. I wish I could find it somewhere.
That low
The
rider.
Joker's low rider was a good value at $50 back in the day.
I love it.
That Penguin car was really cool too. I like how
Yeah.
they did the slopes up around the front wheels.
I like
Because
the
I
back wheels.
you know
The
what,
back wheel has double wheels. I like that.
I remember when my mum was about to be forced redundant from her old job when those sets came out, and so my father and my sister were on vacation, and I didn't, and my mother didn't want to leave me at home alone, so I actually spent the night with her in the back room while she was working. There was only 2 people in the office, and I built the Penguin car and that Mr. Freeze set, and I was impressed that they used the hot air balloon dome pieces
Mm-hmm.
to build the Penguin's car, and they had those really big wheels with the nice pearl gold alloys.
Yeah.
Like, I'll always remember those 2 sets because that was an impromptu take your son to work night.
Mhm.
We got home at 2 a.m. because she used to work the graveyard shift and the night shift. And when she got her redundancy package, my sister and I got some of that redundancy before she went to find a new job at the post office. And that's how I bought the 1986 Airport and the Victory Lap Raceway on eBay.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to interrupt and we're going to change the subject. Y'all, when you get done with this stream, y'all need to go watch Baby Mayo and his video that came out today. It was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It was a good one.
Someone can go copy paste the link in the chat or whatever, because I'm gonna hear a lot of people calling me adorable.
You were.
You were.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to you,
Little
but you were
Mayo.
adorable back then.
Yeah, because that was when I was 11 years old, and if you look in the right place, that video is still on YouTube.
Haven't changed a bit.
Well, my voice is a lot less squeaky, and I've got facial hair now.
Haven't changed a bit.
I didn't have to shave back then. I miss those days.
Yeah. I
Baby
hate you.
Mayo.
Fortunately, I stunted the growth of my beard, so I only need to shave 4 times a year. I know friends that they shave twice a week.
If I was to grow out my beard, I would have to shave every day.
Hey, Mayo, you're very, very lucky to have videos of your younger self playing with this hobby, because I'm sure a lot of us still might not have those memories right there.
Because when some of you were my age, you might have had to film it on a VHS camera.
When I was your age, we didn't have video recorders.
Yes,
Got
some of
pictures.
you are even older than the VHS era.
You got a picture. You got to hold still for 30 seconds.
I'm an
Right-
old
right,
fart,
Luffy?
man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
And you had to do a timed photo because the word selfie didn't even exist back then.
I wish I hadn't missed out on the Lego Batman Egghead mech. I think it was like maybe a Toys R Us or Target exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those near me.
I love that
It's
one.
Condiment Man or Condiment King or whatever his name is. And
Kite Man and Calendar Man.
Yeah, I got my Riddler and Calendar Man in that Riddler car. I passed on the Egg mech because that didn't have any minifigures I was interested in. I didn't buy the low rider because I got a Joker in that pizza van checkpoint set.
Oh, the Scarecrow one.
Yeah, that's how I got my Scarecrow fig. I didn't buy the Croc truck because I wasn't interested in big figs. I didn't buy the Batcave because I didn't need the ultimate Bruce Wayne outfits. I didn't buy the Lowrider, as I said, and also that weird transforming Batmobile. I didn't need that because I had plenty of Batman already. Although I kind of regret not buying the set with Catwoman because I don't have a Catwoman, and I wasn't going to pay the money for the set that Harley Quinn was in, which is why years later I bought a polybag version of Harley Quinn on Bricklink.
Zissou says I was lucky with clearance with the Batcave, Joker Lowrider, and a few others. That's awesome.
Whatever, Zissou.
There you go.
yeah, look at man. I just didn't get them all.
I remember when those sets were on clearance, and there were stores that could not get rid of that Batcave faster because that was the same time that the classic TV series Batcave was on shelf. People were buying it over the Lego Batman movie version. I remember
That's the one I want. Is the old series Batcave.
Yeah, the classic TV series.
Yeah, and I want the Lowrider, Joker's Lowrider. I mean, I would even take Penguin's car too, but
yeah,
I
I wasn't
probably
in Lego that far, so I don't.
I probably found 11 of those Bat Caves for like $25 and parted
that's
them,
amazing.
sold the minifigures, sold the vehicles separately. Yeah, it
Wow.
was crazy how many of those. You're right. It's like they couldn't get rid of that one.
Yeah, they couldn't get rid of it fast enough because there were three things that always stood out to me with the classic TV series Batcave. One is how ugly the build of the cave was. Two was the incredible build for the original Batmobile, and three was the eclectic build for the Wayne Manor on top of the build for the cliff. Because if anyone owns that set, kind of like what TJ and Brick Smith and Tim's Brick Adventure and Straw Bricks and some of those people are building right now, you got those really ugly column pieces in the Dark 10 to form the cave, and you got to sit the Dark 10 16 by 16 plates on top. It's an unpleasant build, but the minifigures are a big draw card.
There you go.
I know way too much about that set.
You know way too much about everything. Are you a CIA agent?
No, but I'm an NSA agent because I'm on the internet.
So has Mayo tried watching the Harley Quinn show? That was-
I have not watched the Harley Quinn show, even though Harley Quinn is probably my favorite overall Batman character.
It's
Guess
awesome.
what? I got me a Harley Quinn minifigure.
I got, as I said, I got the polybag version of Harley Quinn because I wanted that hairpiece. I'm not keen on Harley Quinn's original hairpiece.
There's so many of them. You talking about the red and black?
Yeah, the red and black one that was the hard that was the hard plastic
Mhm.
with the really rigid sculpt for the ponytails compared to
Mhm.
the Lego Batman movie version, which is very puffy and has a lot more of a smooth sculpture. It's the same
Mhm.
hairpiece as N-Pop Girl from the Lego Ninjago movie CMFs and the Cotton Candy Cheerleader from Video.
Uh-huh.
That's why I bought that on Bricklink, because I had to. I collect all of the figs with that hairpiece.
Do you prefer the hairpiece or when she has like the hood with the little ear things?
Um, the one at the hood where she has the ear things and the kind of like a court jester, and
Yeah, yeah.
her original 2006 hairpiece that they've used a lot of times. I don't like that.
Okay.
That is hashtag not my Harley. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
what's everybody doing? I mean, is anybody still in the chat?
They're probably all watching Mayo's video.
Let's see. It says we have 10 watching. Just
I think
they must got other stuff going on. They're just listening.
they're all.
I do know Johnny Bills is packing, so he said he'll just be having it on.
Yeah,
Clever
Yeah,
Pig's
yeah.
here.
yeah.
It's Bunny's
People
birthday.
Yeah, people like Pig and all are lurking.
Sunday.
We sung "Happy Birthday" to Bunny when we used it.
Just anyone who stepped away and maybe might have missed it, thought I would say it.
Pretty good point.
Birthday.
You want my right kneecap or left?
You're left.
You stepped away so you wouldn't have to perform.
Instead of the right kneecap or the left kneecap, I'll give you Dan Campbell's kneecap.
See what this chicken and the biscuit, man. Woo.
Oh, those are so good.
And Jude is still lurking. I think when you're building Sanctum Sanctorum next week, because that was winning last time I checked, should probably find interesting stuff to talk about the Sanctum and all the movies and media connected to it, so that I don't have to ramble on like this.
That's if it wins. We'll find out in the morning.
I think it is going to win.
Yes, I didn't mean to pull a Brett, but got his mom a couple.
You good?
Women. Am I right?
You don't have to explain yourself why you left, buddy.
You talk more than Brett, so you can't compare yourself to Brett.
Yeah, like it was a Brett move.
Because the viewers didn't come here for me, they came here for the jungle.
Kevin says, yeah, I'm on the phone call and helping another friend with a gaming problem. You guys are my center. These streams seriously are what helps me keep my head on somewhat straight. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of ironic because a lot of people watch live streams to keep their head on straight. I watch live streams to mess me up.
Clever. I'm gonna be, if I win against that, if I get that Sanctum Sanctorum, is that a modular?
Technically, yes. The Sanctum Sanctorum, much like the Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower, is a Marvel modular.
Well, there you go, pig.
But it's not part of the modular building collection. The Ninjago modulars aren't a part of the modular building collection either.
Whatever, Scotty.
But if you create that petition pig, I'll sign it so that Cliff has to build the Natural History Museum.
Mm-mm. You buy it, I'll build it.
Maybe we can crowdfund it for Cliffing.
If y'all want to buy it, I'll build one.
Maybe we'll buy it for him when he retires from YouTube.
Hey, here's my PayPal blowing up. They want me to retire, Mayo. Well, what are you going to be building next, Mayo, on your stream?
I'll be continuing to build the Temple of the Golden Idol.
Are you going to be, Scotty, are you going to be done with that by next week?
Oh no. All I got done today was sleep. Today 15.
It's hard to understand you, Scott. Can y'all understand them?
No.
I can't.
But yeah, I only did bag 3.
I got the brick bank. Click and click. Will you build it for me? Yeah, if you want to hear a bunch of cussing and carrying on. How would I get it back to you, though?
That would be
I've lost a piece.
Is you first or maybe last? Oh, don't leave. Didn't love it. Clever, don't let one mega build turn you off. For real, dude. I got the Bigfoot. It was a pretty cool build.
Well, I'm turned off the architecture sets because of the London skyline. I did not enjoy building the base.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't give up on it yet. You know,
Ooh. He got you.
Yeah.
shut up, man. Shut up. Do as I say, not as I do.
Got him.
And Dude wants you to bring it to the next convention. Maybe you can put that next to your crab harbor.
Step into my web.
Listen here, Mr. Clever Pig.
I like how you paused to think there for a second, Cliff.
Do as I say, not as I do. You respect your elders, okay?
huge red flag.
Yeah. Zisu, see, if that was me, I would pause before I even started.
You guys are just horrible. No, I'm being serious though. I tell you, I'll just shut up. I mean, it's your opinion. You build what you want, but I'm just trying to help you. I mean, they're good builds. Some of them are. I don't know. I haven't built all of them,
Yeah.
but Seth's built quite a few of them.
Yeah.
I've
6 of them, I think.
Show
7.
them that T-Bird or Thunderbird, whatever.
It has a windshield. None of the other ones I have a windshield, but this one does. I think they did really good on this. It's a cool color. It's rough around some of the edges.
I know everybody's thinking it. I'll say it. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom,
That's
This-
not Speed Champions, is
This
it?
is my favorite one. No, this is a little bit smaller than like a Creator Expert car or Icons or whatever it is these days.
Is it a replicable?
All right, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. I think you got the wrong one, just my opinion.
Should have
You
got
got
the
a station wagon. Come on. You got a grocery go getter.
And like the best thing in my opinion about mega cars, no stickers. Everything you see on them is a print.
Yep.
Because Mega Bloks would have looked at Lego and laughed in their face, kind of like how Brickmania looks at Lego and laughs in their face.
Look at these rims. You
Shiny.
can't tell, but they're like gold, kind of.
Oh, I thought you had a Muppet in the front seat.
Yeah.
No.
Gold,
Not a
gold
Muppet. It's a
tire
seat.
rims.
All right, you know what? I haven't done this for a while, Mr. Pig. Guess what you just got yourself on? I don't have it on here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
those-
right here.
Yeah.
You made the list.
You know,
All right, Pig. You made the list.
it's sad that I didn't make the list on Sunday. I just got, stuck got
Yeah.
timed out. I was expecting to make the list, man. I was excited.
All right, we're going to go around the room. We got about 5 minutes left. So, Zizu, where can people find you?
On Instagram and on Cliff's List with Clever Pig, I hope.
All right.
Hands only. Got to show off those hands.
Then we got, Sethy. Where can we find you at, big boy?
I got music at Seth Bland, and I heard the other day that if you listen to a musician's music, it may inspire them to put out more.
Yes, please.
All right, Haley, where can people find you?
No.
You can find her tomorrow night on Hoosier's channel. Probably be streaming with him on Thursdays and Saturdays. All right, Scotty, where can people find you at?
If y'all can hear me, you can find me on Instagram and YouTube. That's right.
And don't forget, I'll let you promote Monday night because I always mess it up.
Thank you. Yeah, Monday night, 2 cages, 1 brick. I will be continuing to play with my fun hole.
Nice. All right, Mayo, you got 4 minutes to promo yourself. Get on it.
No, I don't. So you can find me also on Cliff's List along with Zissou and Pig. But you can find me continuing to build this set on Mayo Hosco on Real Hoeg live streams every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern with my co-host from Blocks to Mox on the Mayo Hosco channel. And we've got JDP builds coming on this week because we're going to talk more about Star Wars.
Nice.
Because JDP let me know that his preferred theme is Star Wars.
All right. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we do have a pre-recorded coffee time, 9 a.m. Central on the Brick Up Cow channel. Don't forget, Sunday night, it's Hangout night. So if you want to hang out on the Click and Breaking stream, be looking for that invite.
Oh, wait a minute.
We do want to thank everybody for coming tonight, hanging out in the jungle. Hope you didn't get attacked by any tigers or monkeys or ferocious animals.
But Cliff,
Maybe they found their Tarzan.
But Sunday isn't the last Sunday of the month.
No, you're right. That's right. We have 5 Sundays this month. So every 4 Sundays hangout. The last one's build competition between me and Cal.
Nice. What y'all building?
Wait, I don't know yet.
Okay.
But we do want
Sanctum.
We want to thank everybody for showing up. I want to thank everybody who joined me on the panel tonight. It was fun. I appreciated it. And I thank everybody in the chat. Anybody got any last words?
See you later, suckers.
My last word is I didn't know that schedule, so I meant to do Hangout streams the same week as Flicken and Bricken, but I guess not.
Well, it's just we do it on Sundays, and there's 5 Sundays in a month, and we try to do something special for the comrades.
Yeah, because I didn't know about your five Sunday policy. I'll remember that for the next time.
Seth's doing the dance. Seth's doing the dance.
Take your shirt off, Seth.
Take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off. Yeah.
Take your shirt off.
Maybe next time.
Come on, Seth.
All right, guys.
Like he dance.
Thank you all. You'll have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow morning, if not Sunday night. Where's it at? There it is. Bye-bye. Remember, y'all, clicking ain't easy, but it's fun.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun. nose bricks, clicky nose bricks, Cliff nose bricks, clicky nose bricks, clicky nose bricks.
Nose